Thank you. I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. I'd like to just take a second to tell you a little bit about what ISC Studio does. We started out in the early 90s, opened our first doors in Brooklyn as a commercial design company. Since then, we've grown to develop special projects for corporate events, hotels, bars, restaurants, and the creation of Ranjiba furniture, Ranjiba meaning lounge in Japanese. It is a great honor to be a part of what's going on here in Yonkers. Being that the business started in Brooklyn, I was able to be witness to the growth of areas like Dumbo, Williamsburg, Greenpoint, and see small art communities grow into thriving art business communities. And I see the same thing happening here in Yonkers. So we're looking forward to not just being a part of that, but also being an integral part of helping that come to fruition over the next few years. Starting with what we're doing here with working with YoHo, working with the other artists at YoHo on projects like the Open Studio Tours, which is coming up in April, which I hope all of you can make it to. Our ultimate goal is to open what we're looking forward to as ISC Studio School of Art and Design, 20,000 square foot facility in downtown Yonkers. We've heard from several people that this is a very ambitious project to move on. But judging from the folks that I've met here today, including Mayor Spano and the new administration, we see it not so much as a difficult project, but more as just another goal, a very achievable goal over the next few years. So we're looking forward to being here, and we're looking forward to working with all of you to make this possible. So now I'd like to turn the mic over to Mayor Spano.
Mic to Mike.
Thank you, Stacy, Scott. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Yonkers. Welcome to YoHo. It's such a pleasure to be here today, standing with you. When you spoke before about an ambitious project, right? And you have to think about, Alexander Smith when he came here, over 100 years ago, and I'm sure somebody said to him, well, that's an ambitious project. And that turned out to be the largest carpet mill in the entire world. So it's certainly something to think about, and that's why we're in this building. It's so appropriate to be here, to be a part of that spirit and a part of this. The arts community here in Yonkers is growing in leaps and bounds. It's becoming a major part of the economy of our city, and it's something that we need to encourage and need to work together on, because we have not nearly reached its full potential. And what I predict that it will just go far beyond anyone's wildest expectations in the near future. So thank you for committing to Yonkers. Thank you. I feel bad for Brooklyn. Brooklyn lost. Their loss is our gain. But we're so happy to see you here. And I wanted to give you a proclamation. And I'd ask Councilman Sabatino to come up and join me as we give you a proclamation from the city of Yonkers. Yonkers is the fourth largest city in the state of New York. It's not the 9 million people that you come from, but it is 200,000 people here. And we have here a proclamation giving ISC Design Concepts, recognizing you for your grand opening and wishing you great luck and declaring today your day here in the city of Yonkers. So congratulations. Keep up the great work. And let me say thank you. With that, I'll ask Michael if he wants to say a few words.
Yeah, sure. Well, of course, we always welcome new businesses to our area. And I don't know how many of you have been through this facility, the overall facility, but there are so many artists here, and I really do encourage you to come to the Open Studio. I've been coming for the last several years, and it's the start of bringing in so much diversity and culture to our city. We have so much to offer here in the city, and we're continuing to make it even more attractive. I just spoke to someone that's actually here in Yonkers for the first time, and I think a bit impressed. So hopefully we'll bring more people here. Congratulations.
If I may just introduce some of the people that are here. Just some of the people that are here. Our Planning and Development Commissioner, Jeff Williams, is here with Sharon Ebert, the Deputy Commissioner. I also want to introduce, and thank you for coming, I wanted to introduce the Fire Commissioner George Kelb, who's here today. Our city's Police Commissioner, if he's still here.
Yeah, the lights are on.
Chuck Gardner, thank you for coming. And who else? Am I missing anybody else? Paul Summerfield, who's here today. He's our Commissioner of what? Engineering. That's it. So we're getting everyone, and Chief Intervallo is here as well. So thank you for coming. I appreciate that.
We just wanted to, Tracy and I wanted to also thank our sponsors for the event, Zupa for the fabulous food, and Home Depot for being a part of this.
That's it. Thank you.